Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where I am here at House Kundarak, where we have a visit from a real dragon. I wonder what they want. I guess we're going to have to find out here, because while we do occasionally get visits from dragons here in Stormreach, usually they're in elf shape and in the marketplace, so let's find out what Talara Fiercewing once. Well met, Ampere. My assistants and I have come here from Arganessen on behalf of my employer, Silverclaw Lorfek. We're seeking help in dealing with certain renegade dragons who made off with my employer's property, several decks of many things. We require assistance from someone familiar with Xendrick to get these dangerous artifacts back. Are you up to this task? Alright. How can I help? Excellent! My employer is a scholar, a student of both magic and the draconic prophecy. Silverclaw's reading of the prophecy led him to commission 4 other dragons to craft decks of many to help him to bring about the prophecy. But then his prideful employees stole Silverclaw's decks and fled here to Xendrick. We must retrieve the decks before these renegades use them for their own depraved ends. Alright. So, what exactly is a deck of many things? And does this thing have anything to do with the Codex of Many Page? Because I keep on getting into Codex quests around here. No. The Deck of Many Things is one of the most powerful artifacts imaginable. I suppose that's something in common with the Codex. A set of magic cards, each with a different effect when drawn. A single card from the deck can grant you incredible powers, alter reality, or bestow a crippling curse. Drawing from the deck should never be done lightly, lest you ruin your own life in the pursuit of good fortune. Now I know why the gatekeepers asked me to visit this place. Yeah. What next? Well, first, we have Dravalia, a green dragon. Quite stubborn, never bending to the demands of others. Speak with Zerdri the Gentle to learn more about how to deal with this difficult case. Right, I'll get right on it. So we have a dragon disciple who's going to take a quest from a dragonborn who is working for an actual dragon. And we're looking for a deck of cards. Okay, got it. Dragon Disciple, I hear you're helping us recover the stolen decks of many things from the traitorous dragons. I have your first assignment for you. Dravalia, the green dragon, took one of the Silverclaw's decks, then immediately came here to Xendrick. You need to get it back from her, by negotiation if possible. Right, why don't you and this dragon here do it yourselves? Oh, Dravalsa would attack immediately if she spotted us, or anyone else that she knows from Arganessen, for that matter. We're trying to retrieve the deck as peacefully as possible, so we need a neutral agent, shall we say, to arrange to get the decks back. Alright, and how do you know that I won't just use the deck myself once I get my hands on it? Well, for your own safety, do not even try. These decks were magically forged by Silverclaw in such a way that they can only be used by dragons and their close kin. I guess dragon disciples aren't close enough. And yes, if a humanoid were to try drawing from one of these decks, the result would surely be a painful death. Even a dragonborn such as myself would face the same fate. Okay. I was wondering how dragonborn would be handled for this particular case. Alright, no fooling around with the decks. Then, where is Dravalia then? Well, she headed deep into the jungle and immediately set about claiming her own lair. Well, if she's a green dragon, I guess she likes jungles. I guess that fits. Our hope is that you can recover the deck from her with minimal bloodshed. Though you should also be ready to attack if necessary. She is both fearsome and territorial. I can show you the way to Dravalsa's lair so that you can start your task. Okay, I will head to Dravalsa's lair right away. So let's begin the quest. There you go, level 10, going rogue. Going rogue? I thought she was a rogue dragon? Okay. Okay, medium. I suppose we should go. I presume she'll be somewhere around here. So I need to retrieve Drizvaya's deck, find Drizvaya, and try to reason with Drizvaya. The forces of evil shall tremble before us. Have no fear. Alright, we'll have no fear.
This jungle is reputed to be the Green Dragon's lair. You've been told that these creatures are crafty. But perhaps this one will see reason and agree to hand over her deck of many things without a fight.
We can only hope. Well,
an elven figure stands before you, nonchalantly observing your movements and parsing your intentions. Come speak to me, interlopers. Perhaps we can settle this matter without bloodshed. The dragon nods to the remains around her. Do not think me incapable of ending you where you stand, but that would take far too much effort. So, I come to you in a form like your own to see if we can come to an agreement.
Alright, and what is this agreement? Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been sent to invade my home and take my deck. Normally, I wouldn't take kindly to such intrusion, but I want this situation handled just as much as you do, and thus welcome you to my home. Now then, let's talk this out like civilized beings, shall we? Alright, well, I suppose we could. And then, this can go easily for you. Give me the deck, and I'll leave you in peace. That's starting with a hard bargain position. See, this is where we find ourselves at a bit of an impasse. I rather like my deck, and would much rather keep it. And I don't think that you want to traipse through my lair, well defended as it is, to come and get it. I'd rather that you just leave. But I can see that you need time to see the logic of this deal, so I'll give you some time to think on it, and we can discuss this further into the clearing. Fine, fine. But don't you think that this will end the way you want it to? But I don't think this will end the way that you want it to end, alright?
It turns out that the elven figure is in fact the dragon in a humanoid guise. She says she'll defend her home if need be, but hints that she may be willing to bargain for the deck instead. She tells you to search her out farther within her jungle lair.
Right. To give me time to think and probably give you an idea of how well defended it is.
My deck will give me an advantage, booms the dragon as you move through the jungle underbrush. I'll draw a card. Wait, what does this mean? A powerful sensation overwhelms you. You realize that you cannot reason with this dragon. She is the enemy. There is no way forward but to kill her.
Retrieve the deck. Kill the dragon is my new objective. What in the world did she draw? Well, maybe she shouldn't have drawn from that deck. Have you given my offer any further thoughts? Yes! You must die! Ah, quite the sudden change of heart. Any reason why? Surely I can change your mind somehow. No! You must die! Oh,
The
dear.
dragon is surprised by your sudden hostility and retreats to the heart of her lair. No matter, you think to yourself. She'll get what's coming to her in time. There's nothing more exciting than the thrill of the chase.
You must die! Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll find out what she drew eventually, maybe. Alright, here we go. Yikes! Something's on here. Oh. Apparently. Sending out a few guards? Or are those regular people of it? It doesn't matter. They must die! Alright. See what we got next. Interesting place for a shrine. Doesn't matter because they must die! Myths of Old Zendrick. Oh, somebody out here. Oh! What, refugees from the Isle of Dread or something? Okay. Actually, I think there was a quest somewhere where... I forgot where there were some dinosaurs that got into the jungles around here. Oh. So maybe they had something to... Hold on. Did I hear another raptor? Or... I didn't quite say whether that was listed as a raptor or some other type of theropod. Oh, what's this? A shambling defender. Oh. Well, take care of you. Let's see, in the jungle here.
You pick up the crest. You're already anticipating slotting it neatly into place. Plunging deep into the heart of the lair, charging at the treacherous dragon within.
Really laying it on thick there. Alright, let's try electricity because I'm pretty certain that we are going to run into some challenges here if we tried poison, because I think poison is not going to be very effective because since we're talking about green dragons being involved and the like, I would think she might choose helpers that are less likely to be affected by poison. Alright, well, we'll see. Let's see. What kind of crest was that? Oh. Crest of the monkey. Okay. Well, this monkey is going to be getting into this. Oh. They just keep on coming at me. They seem to be hiding in places of ambush or something because they're always behind me. Oh, hold on. What's this? Not too sure if that's an optional or if that's the way to go eventually after I explore everything else. My guess is that it's an optional of some sort, but that means that I'll be able to get back up afterwards, right? Oh, okay, there's a ramp here. Ah! Okay, let's see what's down here. I feel like I'm going down a dragon's throat. I'll be really worried if I start to see gastroliths here. Okay, so. Oops, hold on. I'm not too sure what this is, but actually, you can just making sure. Is this in any way? I'm trying to decide whether or not this is anything dangerous. It doesn't seem like it's dangerous. I was thinking for a moment that that water could be dangerous, but perhaps I was just being overly concerned. Well then, let's heal up, head on in here, and see what we can find. Yeah, alright. Rats? Just home with some rats. They're territorial rats. And don't worry, that goes with the territorial dragon, I guess. Oh. I'm not too sure that this is a great place to be territorial about, but that's just another matter. Maybe they think of it as home. There you go. Okay, now we have what's up here. Raptors? Wait. Apparently they're very sensitive to electricity. Who would have guessed? Alright, now let's continue along in our way. Back up. I was expecting a quick optional here, not a long trip to who knows where. Well, that was weird. Raptor Defender. Alright, there you go. Oh, the other end of the secret door. Oh, okay. And I find myself on the Isle of Dread. And Vecna says, "See, I knew you'd return." Alright, now, let's see. I haven't been this way yet, right? The fact that I must. Oh. Let's blast that to every place except where their raptors were. Hey. Worst aim spell in history. There we go. A crocodile. Alright. I don't know why I wasn't expecting a crocodile here. Ouch. Ouch. Big crocodile. Well, at least I guess it's a fitting place for a crocodile. Maybe. Oh. Now the ceratopsians. Oh, hold on. Speak. Oh. Is that a Coelophysis? No, it's a small raptor. Okay. Well, let's just do that. let's just do this. What is that? That is... Oh, well, we'll take care of that later. Now, let's continue on our way. And we're getting back to... I find myself... Oh, no, I think to find the boss room. But in order to find the boss room, I guess I'm going to have to...
Your way is blocked by a sealed wall requiring 3 crests. Your hunt is delayed, and the devious dragon's life has been spared. For now.
Boy. Okay, well, I'll put the monkey there, but I do need the other 2 crests. Now, I would think that in that whole side trip with the crocodiles and all that stuff, that there would be a crest down that way? Or did I miss a spot? Did I miss a crest, or did I miss a direction? What if I go up this way? And see if I can find... Now, I can't remember where I found the monkey crest at, so... Okay, this is... Is that the place where I went down earlier? Yeah. This is where I found the crocodiles or something like that. I must have been missing crests. I guess I wasn't paying attention to them, which is rather strange considering that I had the hint that I would be seeing some up and about. So, does that mean I gotta go through all this place all over? Crest of the snake. Okay. Well, I guess that answers that question. Yes, I did miss a crest.
The snake crest. Green, like the dragon. Good thing you're wise to this viper's venomous tricks. You'll strike without hesitation.
Boy, really laying it down thick. Alright, so that means I found the crest that's behind the secret wall, which obviously means that the secret wall was not the best kept secret all around. Now, while I have explored this area up here before, there's always a possibility that invasive fey flower. Well, that is not a crest. It's an invasive... Alright. Really? That's what the breakables are in this place? Okay, okay, there's the crest there. You know, I know that they looked like the Cereses from the Feywild, but I just thought it was...
You pick up the wolf crest. How fitting, you think. You will tear into the dragon like a ravenous wolf.
Oh, boy, as I said, laying it on thick. So, note to self, next time I'm in here, keep closer attention to those crests from around, and 2, these Cereses are the breakables. So is this where I wanted to place the crests? Is it, I guess that I'm using a comma is fitting, considering that it looks a bit like a scythe. Alright, now here we go. The snake and the wolf. Okay. Now, let's face the dragon. A green dragon. Yeah, maybe I better rest first. Since I'll be facing a green dragon, I will presume resist energy. Oh, there is no resist energy to poison. Of course not. Well, I mean, I'm surprised there aren't any dragons that have sonic attacks or anything like that. Okay, let's try Blur. I will greater elemental weapons. Okay. I think we want the critical slashing. I guess that'll be the best combo to use here. And I'll do the Soldier of Faith when I am closer in, getting ready for the battle. Ah, yes, here is our dragon.
The dragon seems genuinely surprised. Surely we can talk this out, reach a deal, but you brandish your weapon with resolve. You won't let your enemy poison you with her treacherous words. She must die. Or perhaps not. Very well. If you won't listen to reason. The dragon rears to attack. Even better, you think. What fun would it be if she didn't fight back?
Well, alright, let's go. Let's see how it goes. Ouch! Wait, she's a tough one, that's for sure. I think I need a bit of a fight.
The dragon falls, and the strange bloodthirst that consumed you instantly vanishes. A card flutters to the ground beside the body. A dark, hooded figure with blood-red eyes, holding a knife. The Rogue. At last you understand where your sudden hostility came from. The Rogue card. You were under the control of the deck of many things. The deck's chaos is now concluded. It sits there, looking small and innocent, as if it were nothing more than a pasteboard plaything.
Well, the deck is many things. Many dangerous things. Oh, is there a treasure chest around here? I mean, how about this way? Or is this where it came? Actually, that's where it came from. Ooh, which means that this way is where I'll find a chest if there's any in her, right? Ah! There it is up there. What is this? Drizvaya's deck of many things. Drizvaya's deck sits unremarkably on the pedestal, quietly witnessing the chaos that it had caused. But let's pick up the deck carefully.
As you turn to leave, your eye catches something glinting nearby. The dragon's hoard, now free for the taking.
Well, why waste a dragon's hoard? Well, let's get back. I have retrieved the deck. Congratulations on retrieving Drizvaya's deck, though it saddens me that the solution was not more peaceful. Please, try to be less bloodthirsty next time. Well, it was the rogue card, but I hear ya. I just hope no one draws another bad card like that while we're going through this. Though, I hope it's not one that's too bad for me either. How about one that's a nice, peaceful solution card that they could draw next time? Well, what do we get here? We get... well... Unholy Hand Wraps. Cloak of Acid Absorption. I'm sure I'm going to be facing a black dragon at some point. That may come in handy, but I've already got the current one is already acid resistant, so I'm not too sure that's really going to be all that. Oh, plus 6 acid. Plus 6 armor? Plus 6 evasive alpha, a combat mastery 2. Insulated. Alright, I'll try that one. Unfortunately, it's another level before I can use it, but that's another matter. Well, what type of dragon are we going to be facing next? What kind of card is going to be drawn, if any? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple.